welcome you all for this event hosted by Vision Immigration and GCSL together. And this event is all about immigration. Today, we will be discussing all the topics, how you can immigrate to different countries, how you can obtain citizenship to different countries. I'm sure everyone who is here today have plans to migrate some or the other country. And I'm sure people want to migrate in future, or there are people who want to migrate today, and there are so many people who are even eager to migrate that they want to migrate yesterday. But because of lack of information or not getting the right guidance, or people might have become the victim of immigration fraud, they have not executed their plan yet. So we are here today to educate you, to guide you, and to give you the right advice on how you can make your dreams into reality. I know seminars are a bit boring, but I'll try to make it more interactive with all of you, and I'll try to keep you engaged than just presenting the presentation, so that you can enjoy this time, and the time that you have invested for us, it will be more productive. It's my duty to make it productive for you. So without wasting any time, I'll start with the introduction of the panel members, and then we can start our presentation and the interaction on the topic immigration. So Vision Immigration is in the market since last 31 years. The company is leading the immigration industry since 1993 and have successfully processed about more than 30,000 successful applications. We have a presence in Sri Lanka as well, and we have hosted this seminar last year as well. We have got good response. People who showed interest and showed the trust in us are already, have already migrated to different countries. This year, again in 2024, we are here to help you, to educate you, and to give you the right advice. Let's start with the introduction of the panel members. We have on my left, on my right, we have Ma'am Shahnaz Lakhani, who is the CEO of Vision Immigration Advisory Services and also an RCIC and MARA member. She's a Canadian. She's originally from India, but moved to Canada 40 years back, and now running a successful company since 1993 with its headquarters in UAE. Ms. Shahnaz Lakhani, the CEO of Vision Immigration Advisory Services. That's me, managing partner of Vision Immigration Advisory Services. Not the best photo, but yeah, this is what it is. Then we have on my right, Ms. Shireen, who is the operation head. All the files that comes to us or comes to the company goes through her table, because she's the one who looks after all the processing of the applications. That's Ms. Shireen for you. Again, on my right, we have Ms. Jagriti. She's the senior consultant. She's from India, and she have been successfully and giving the best and the right advices, honestly and ethically, to the people who are migrating to different countries. That's Ms. Jagriti for you, our senior consultant. On my left, we have our Sri Lankan partners. As I informed you, we have branch in Sri Lanka as well, in Gampaha, which I'll give you the full details about. Mr. Grishan Godakumbura and his brother, our Sri Lankan partner, Mr. Grishan Godakumbura. Now, I would like to ask Ma'am Shahnaz to welcome you all and say a few words about her.
Hello, am I audible? Okay. So first and foremost, good afternoon for all my friends. I would like to really congratulate you and wish you all the best for coming here and taking out your time from your busy schedules to listen to us, to understand what is immigration, and to migrate to whichever places you like. And this only takes maybe around half an hour for your assessment. You'll understand and do the due diligence, whether that country is good for you, whether this company is good for you, and whether you are migrating to the right place with your family. As myself, just as Mr. Ram introduced you to me, I am the ICCRC member, which means Immigration Consultant of Canada, and we are actually regulated by the Canadian government, so that is the reason it is called ICRC. RC is a regulatory council. And then I'm also the member of CSIC, which is Canadian Society of Immigration Consultants. So basically, being the member of these bar associations simply means that we are regulated, we go by the law, and we do the complete assessment according to the Canadian requirements. We cannot and we are not authorized to say anything to any client, whether he's qualified or not, based on the assessment. If the assessment gives you the points, even if one point is less in your assessment, we will let you know that this point is less, and how to achieve that point also we can give you the solution. And all this is just free of cost. We are just trying to let you know that we are here since last 30 years, and we are doing the right, almost you can say, the complete assessment and the complete immigration with the correct ideas and with the correct knowledge, what we get from the Canadian immigration. And for that matter, I'm also the member of Australian, MARA, and I can assess you for Australia also. We have Ms. Sherry, Ms. Jagriti, and there are 40 other staff with us who do all the assessments for different places. We also have Europe, we have America, we have Schengen visas, we have everything. So based on your requirements, we can assess you and we can let you know. Only one thing and one advice I would like to give you: please beware of the fraudulent and scam artists around, and do your due diligence before you make up your mind to migrate to any country with your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is our honor that you are here in front of us today, and to guide them, to give them the right advice, to make their dreams into reality. Thank you so much. Now I would like to ask our Sri Lankan partner, Mr. Grishan, to say a few words in your local language. Although I won't understand the language because I don't know Sri Lankan language. Just one thing, if he says anything about me or gossip about me, just let me know outside, yeah? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ram. සුබ මධ්‍යහනක් සියලුම දෙනාට GCSL සමාගම වෙනුවෙන් මම ග්‍රේෂන් ගොඩකුඹුර කළමනාකාර අධ්‍යක්ෂක මම සාදරයෙන් නාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා මෙතනට පැමිණි සිටින සියලුම දෙනා මේ අයහපත් කාලගුණ තත්ත්වය තියෙද්දී ඔයාලගේ අවශ්‍යතාවය වෙනුවෙන් අපි මේ සංවිධානය කරපු වැඩසටහන වෙනුවෙන් මේ අවස්ථාවට සහභාගී වීම පිළිබඳව බොහොම ස්තුතියි. ඒ වගේම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙන්න ඕනේ අපේ සමාගම වෙනුවෙන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට මේ වෙනකොට පැමිණ සිටින මැඩම් චානාස් ලක්කනි CEO Managing Director Vision Immigration Consultancy සමාගම MARA license holder and ICCRC Canadian Immigration license holder. ඒ වගේම Mr. Ram Sattidasani Managing Partner Vision Immigration Consultancy රාම් මහත්මයා මට සෑහෙන රුකුලක් සහ සහයෝගයක් ලබා දෙනවා දුබායිහි සිට මාගේ operations වලට. ඒ වගේම ෂෙරීන් Head of Operation Vision Immigration Consultancy. Ms. Jagriti Bairagi Senior Immigration Consultant Vision Immigration Consultancy. මේ සියලු දෙනාම සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම අපිට මේ අවස්ථාවේදී YouTube සහ Facebook නාලිකා හරහා Sineth TV කියන නාලිකාව හරහා සජීවී විකාශය ගෙන එන අමිල සහෝදරය ඇතුළු සියලුම තාක්ෂණික නිලධාරී මහතුන් සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
Thank you so much, Mr. Grishan. I didn't understood anything, but I really got the vibe. I'm sure you guys understood what he said, and you also got the vibe. Without wasting any time, let's start with the presentation, and let's start with the interactive session. After the presentation, we'll keep general ask questions. We'll take the questions from you. We'll try to answer them. And also, after the presentation, we can have a one-to-one consultation as well. We have our consultants available. We have Ma'am Shanaz available. I'm available. So we have the entire team. You can have a one-to-one consultation. It will be entirely free of cost, as this is our way of saying thank you to you for investing your time today and putting that trust on us. Yeah, you can have that one-to-one consultation with our team. We are even here tomorrow. If anyone is left out, you can even give us a call and book the appointment for tomorrow, and we can have the appointment in Courtyard by Marriott, and we can advise you and guide you and help you who is not able to take the consultation today. We have a limited time today because they have back-to-back events, means the Courtyard by Marriott. So we have got a certain slot. We are available until 4 p.m. here. But even after the 4 p.m., if anyone is left out with the consultation, one-to-one consultation, there is a beautiful sitting area, the lounge. As we go out of the seminar hall, we can sit there and we can talk and we can listen to your questions and give you the consultation. Okay? All right, let's start with the presentation, who we are. As I said, we are Vision Immigration Advisory Services in the market since 1993, ruling and leading the immigration market since 1993. We have a rich experience of about 31 years handling almost all kind of application, whether it is a difficult application, problematic application, because as Ma'am Shanaz said, we actually know how to find the solution of it because we have gained a real-time experience and knowledge after working on certain kind of cases. So whether it is a difficult situation or an easy situation, we know how to handle almost all kind of cases. No one can say that they are 100%, they know 100% of this industry because this industry is too vast. So that is the reason I'm using the word almost. We have processed almost all kind of cases, yeah? We have 10 offices across the globe, including Sri Lanka. We have our office in Sri Lanka in Gampaha, and we are present in India, we are present in Pakistan, we are present in Tanzania, we are present in Oman, we are present in Bahrain, etc., etc. 10 different locations with our headquarter in UAE. In UAE, we have 2 branches, one in Dubai and one in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, we have successfully, as I said, processed 30,000 successful cases. People have moved, with their family and living a better life. And today we are here to help you. By giving your present, you have already taken a first step towards a better future for you and your family. Coming to our mission and our vision. Our mission is simple. We just want to be, we want to become a brand. We are already a brand in UAE. We want to become a brand in Sri Lanka. When anyone thinks about immigration, residency, or citizenship, the only name should come in their mind is Vision Immigration. As Ma'am Shanaz informed you that you have to be aware with the scam artists and the fraudsters in the market because there are a lot of scam artists working in this immigration industry. That is the reason we want to eliminate them from the market, and we want to challenge all the immigration companies in Sri Lanka with our success by giving you the success. And for that, we need that trust from you, that you trust us, hand over your application to us, and we make it successful, and then we can challenge that in the market. It's been only 2 years we have been in Sri Lanka market, but the company is in the market from last 31 years. No matter you start your application from Sri Lanka or you start your application from India or from Pakistan or any other branch of Vision, the application would be processed, under the guidance of Ma'am Shanaz Lakhani, who is the RCCIC and MARA lawyer. We have a team of, 10 to 12 people in our processing department headed by Ms. Shireen. And no matter from where you put your application, it would be processed from our Dubai head office. Our vision is simple. We want to be as much as honest, as ethical as we can in giving the consultation, in processing the application, and giving the advice to our clients. Again, in this industry, honesty is one thing which will make you go long way. The reason why we are here even after 31 years is because of one thing, which is our honesty, and we do our work with full ethics. So that's our mission and that's our vision, that we want to be an honest, ethical, and straightforward consultant or an immigration company in the Sri Lanka market. Coming to our licenses and accreditations, we are a member of RCIC. It's a regulated council who gives the license to process the application on your behalf, who gives the license to us, where we process your application on your behalf, and if anything goes wrong, we have all the rights to put an appeal, and we can fight for your application being a lawyer for Canada and Australia. Also, we are the international marketing promoters for Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, and St. Lucia. These are the countries in Caribbean islands between US and Mexico. I'm sure a lot of people, knows about these countries. A lot of people doesn't know about the country, but I'm sure about Canada and Australia, everyone knows here. Yeah. In this session today, a lot of times I and Ma'am Shanaz has used the word RCIC and MARA. You need to really understand what actually this means. Yeah. MARA is a license given by the Australian government to the people who can represent your application on your behalf. And RCIC is the license which Canadian government gives to the people or to the company who can represent your application on your behalf. Now, a lot of immigration companies use this, that we are RCIC, we are MARA. Almost every company says that, because without this, no client will believe that they are actually a registered consultant. So there is actually a way how you can find out, how you can do your due diligence, whether a company who is claiming that they are RCIC or MARA are actually RCIC or and MARA. Because in this industry, you will find people who are just, claiming that they are, but they actually are not. Yeah. These are our certifications. This is the first way how you can find whether a company is actually a registered company. You can see all the licenses, what Ma'am Shanaz mentioned in her introduction. CISIC. You can see all the licenses under Ma'am Shanaz Lakhani's name. ICCRC, which is now RCIC, the term has been changed. Again, Vision Consultancy Services have got award of excellence from Canadian government for doing the great job and helping people to migrate to different countries. Yeah. This is the way how you can actually check whether a company is licensed or not. You can see the website, or you can see the address in the address bar. It's college-ic.ca. You can understand from .ca, it's a Canadian government website. There is a link. I have given the arrow. It's Find an Immigration Consultant. If you want, you can take the picture of it, or you can make a note of the address so that you know if you are going to any other consultant, or even you can guide your friends, relatives, and your loved ones how to check whether a consultant is regulated or not. You need to click on Find an Immigration Consultant, and you will get this page where you can click on Search for an RCIC. when you will click on search for an RCIC, you will get a form where you need to put the license number. Any company, any individual who claim that they are a consultant or a regulated consultant, they will be having a license number. Again, there are two kinds of license number. One, a country who gives you the license to do the business. Like if we are doing a business in Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan government gives us the license to do the business. That license is different from what you get or what we get from the government of the country where we are helping people to migrate. That's our license number, R413855. You can also search with the company Vision Consultancy Services. When you will click on find, I have given the arrow, you will find Ms. Shehnaz Lakhani, Vision Consultancy Services, entitled to practice, yes. And the type is RCIC L2. When you will click on select, you will get the profile of Ms. Shehnaz Lakhani, eligible to provide service. College ID is R413855, type is RCIC. Also, the Canadian government gives you the details that if any consultant, regulated consultant, is doing the fraudulent activities, which is highly unlikely, but there are people who get greedy sometimes. You can always check the records here for their discipline, whether they have any legal case from the Canadian government or not. As you can find, there are no records on Ms. Shehnaz Lakhani. It means from last 31 years, she is doing a great job, and there are no records, there are no cases, legal cases found by the Canadian government or complaints from the client. Really respect and a big clap to Ms. Shehnaz Lakhani. Moving on to what we offer. We do citizenship by investment, we do residency by investment, we do business migration, we do skill migration, we do work permits, obviously, but on a case-to-case basis, only CV based. We do job seeker visas, we send students to study abroad, and we help people with the visit visas for leisure, tourism, or business purpose. As I said, I'll try to make this session more interactive so that it is not a boring presentation for you. Let's start with some questions, and let's understand your knowledge about immigration, residency, and citizenship. Any one of you, whoever knows can raise the hand. I'll just give the mic to you. Knows what is the difference between citizenship and residency? Any one of you? Difference between citizenship and residency. Anyone? Okay. Also for your, 1 minute, sir. Also for your information, this program is live telecasted on YouTube and Facebook by Sineth TV, S-I-N-E-T-H. So just for your information, if you want to go viral, the mic is here. Yeah? So the TV is Sineth TV. I have already spelled out, if you want, once again, S-I-N-E-T-H. It is live telecasted on YouTube and Facebook. All right, what's your name, bro?
Citizenship, you have the right to vote. That's a fundamental right of every citizen in a country. Residency, you just have the right to reside in that country, if I'm correct.
Amazing, amazing. That's the biggest difference. That's the biggest difference, between residency and citizenship. In the citizenship, you have two things which is different from residency. One is you hold the passport of that country, and second, you have the voting rights for that country. In residency, you don't have the voting rights, nor you hold the passport of that country. Like, you guys are Sri Lankan citizens and also the residents of Sri Lanka. But I'm citizen of India, but I'm a resident of UAE. Same, Ms. Shanaz Lakhani is a citizen of Canada. She's holding Canadian passport and she has voting rights for Canada. And she's a resident of UAE. So residency is you get to stay in the country, you get the permit to stay in the country, you get the permit to work, to study, to live in a country, but you don't have voting rights and passport. But in citizenship, you have all the other what you have in residency, plus you have voting rights, plus the passport. That's the main difference. So this is the services that what we offer. Everyone who is here have a different requirements, which we will be taking or checking in one-to-one session. But just for your information, this is all the services that we offer. I'll start with citizenship by investment, the first service that we offer. It is also called as second passport. There are so many countries who allow dual nationality. I know Sri Lanka does not allow dual nationality. Sri Lanka only allows single nationality. If you obtain any other nationality, then you need to surrender your Sri Lankan passport. Same goes with India, but not with Canada, not with US, not with European countries, not with Caribbean countries. Yeah? But why people obtain this second citizenship or a second passport? One is the stronger passport. I'm not sure whether you know what is the rank of Sri Lanka passport. Any one of you knows the rank of Sri Lanka passport? No? Okay. How many visa-free travel countries are in Sri Lanka passport? Yes, bro? Okay. Sorry? Yeah, so you are close because it keeps on changing. At the moment, at 86th rank, and visa-free access is only to 38 countries. Wherein the passports that is shown here, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Turkey, Grenada, Malta, this passport gives you visa-free access to more than 150 countries. And the rank of this passports are ranging between 20 to 30. Like St. Kitts and Nevis passport, the current rank is 26. Dominica, the current rank is 32. Antigua Barbuda, the current rank is 31. Grenada, the current rank is 31. This is the main reason why people obtain second passport in order to have a free mobility. Or a vast, expanded mobility, I would say. If any one of you wants to travel to Canada or US or Europe, tomorrow, you can't plan that. Wherein, Ma'am Shanaz Lakhani can, because she is holding Canadian passport, which is so strong that she doesn't need visa for Europe, US, or any other country. She just needs to book her flight now, and she can take the flight in the evening, or she can take the flight tomorrow. This is the main reason of holding second passport. There are so many businessmen who has a lot of money, but they are treated, equally like others, where they have to stand in line in the queue for visas. They have to wait for 15, 20 days for their visa to come. Nowadays, the appointments are so delayed that, the US appointments are 1.5 years delayed. Europe appointments are 4 to 6 months delayed. It means if you have to plan to go in December for New Year or Christmas, you can't go to Europe or US. You need to plan 1 year prior, but wherein if you hold a strong citizenship, you don't need to even plan that in advance. You just need to book your tickets and you can fly. Also, the taxation, a lot of people does not want to fall under the taxation of their country. They might like it, they might not like it, or if their business allows, or their business doesn't allow, whatever could be the reason. This is the second reason why people obtain second citizenship. Third is the stable political government. The government are so stable, it is so stable politically that, the economy is so strong, you can understand from the rank of the passport, they want to have a plan B in life, that if anything happens to the home country, they still have something in hand where they can use that and, have a better life for, or a better future for them and for their family. So these are the passports that we offer. So the prices of the passport starts with $200,000, which increased in the month of July. Until June, it was starting from $100,000. Now it has been increased. I have been seeing this pricing going up almost every 3 years, every 4 years. This passport got started at a price of $25,000 investment, and it increased to 50,000, it got increased to 100,000, and in the month of July 2024, it got increased to minimum investment of 200,000. So there are two kind of investment that you can do. One is you can donate, give a donation to the government and obtain the citizenship. Second, you can do the investment in the real estate of that country and can obtain the citizenship. Yeah. We can discuss more in detail if you have the requirement for the same in one-to-one consultation. I'm moving to our next topic, which is residency by investment. By the way, any one of you have ever visited the Caribbean islands? The Caribbean islands, also called as West Indies, between Mexico and US. Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Antigua, Barbuda, and Grenada. Any one of you have visited any of these countries? Which one, ma'am? Okay, you have gone to Turkey. So no one for the Caribbean islands? Okay. Just visit once. They are such a beautiful islands. I mean, there are a lot of people who want to retire in these islands just because of their beauty. The islands are small. The economy is so strong, but the islands are small. There is less population. But it is so beautiful that, people want to retire in this kind of countries. Moving on to next topic, residency by investment. Anyone have ever been to Europe here? Good traveler, huh? What do you do, ma'am? Hospital? Okay, amazing. I'm just asking so that I can understand where to make this kind of money. All right. Anyone been to Europe ever? Which country, bro? Beautiful. For what reason? Just for tourism. Amazing. Alone or with wife? Alone. Are you married? Still alone? Okay. Sorry. Any more? To any more countries? Okay. So this is residency by investment. This is different from citizenship, as here you don't get the passport right away. You need to live in these countries in order to get the citizenship. It means you need to show your commitment towards the country, and these countries will give you the citizenship after getting your commitment. But yes, they will give you the permanent residency in the beginning. They will give you the golden visas in the beginning by investment. You can invest in the real estate of these countries, and you can have the residency, you can have the plan B in life, or you can have a secured residency in hand, so that if anything wrong happens in your home country, you can always have something secured in hand where you can move your family to. Again, most of you might be doing investment in Sri Lanka, in real estate. It's the same thing. You just need to invest in European countries, the countries like Cyprus, Greece, Spain, UAE, Malta. You just need to invest in a real estate. Obviously, your property will get appreciated. You will get the appreciation in the property. You will get the rental returns as well. So the returns is there, what you get in Sri Lanka. It's just that your money is now moved in Europe as an investment. But in return, here you are just getting the returns on investment, but there you are getting returns on investment. Also, you are getting residency and eventually the citizenship. So these are the countries where we offer residency by investment. USA, UAE, Spain, Malta. And again, the process is not more than 6 to 8 months long. Within 6 to 8 months, you invest your money in the property, you get the property under your name, and you get the residency. And if you show the commitment, then you get the citizenship. Moving on to business migration program. One of the programs that I like the most, the reason behind is there are a lot of businessmen who does not want to invest in real estate because they are business-minded people and they want to invest in business or want to expand their business to first world countries. These are the options for them where they can expand their business to Canada, Portugal, UK, US, UAE, and can have the residency under this program by establishing or by setting up a business in these countries. So these are the countries we offer business migration program. Next is the skill migration program. There are so many people who wants to migrate or obtain a residency or want to permanently settle to live and work alone or with family for a better future. They can obtain this permanent residency through skill migration program based on their skills, education, age, and language proficiency. So Canada and Australia are the two countries who offer you, as there is a lot of, a shortage of manpower because these countries are so big, but the population is, I'll just give you a comparison. Any one of you knows the population of US here? Anyone? Population of US? So as per the reports, the current 2024 is 187 million. Can anyone tell me what is the population of Canada? Sorry? Who said? 3 million? No, more than that. Okay, so that's 39 million, 2024 report. Where is 187 million and where is 39 million? Big difference. Wherein Canada, in the area-wise, is bigger than US. I'm sure everyone knows this, yeah? From one state to another, you literally need to take a flight. Ma'am knows this. She's from Canada. She lived in Canada for 15 years. Area-wise, it's so big, but number-wise, the difference is this big. 187 million and 39 million. That is the reason by 2025, they are looking for 1 million immigrants, which they announced in 2023. And they have not even covered half of it. It means 2025 gonna be a boom for Canadian immigration as well as Australian immigration. Yes, after getting this much population, what they are expecting or the target by 2025, they might slow it down from 2026. So this is the time where 2024 is ending and 2025 is bringing a big opportunity for people who want to migrate to Canada through education, on the basis of education, skills, experience, age, and language proficiency. There is no investment required here. It's purely on the basis of your skills. Moving to work permits, as I said, yes, we help people to obtain job offers, but this is purely CV based. Not everyone and anyone is eligible. We always need to check with our employers if there are availability of a certain occupation based on the CV that we get, and then we can answer our clients whether we will be able to help you under this program or not. Because I understand everyone wants to have something in hand and they want to move, with having some security like a job offer. But then it totally depends on your skills based on the interview that you give to the employer and how you crack the interview, how you clear the interview, and whether employer will like your skills or will like your experience or no. That is the reason this is purely CV based. We don't entertain everyone and anyone for this particular service. We first take the CV and check with the employer and then give the confirmation whether you will be able to get into this program or not. Yeah, these are the countries where we help people with job offer-based immigration. Hungary, Netherlands, Austria, Romania, Albania, UK, Canada, Australia. There are so many embassies like Hungary, Netherlands, Australia, Romania, where Sri Lanka does not have the embassy for this. You need to travel to India. If you fit into this program, and let's say you move with this program, then you need to go to India for your appointments and for your embassy interview. Yeah? So just giving you this information so that you can have a clear picture whether you want to get into this program or not. Moving on to nurses placement. Yes, we do nurses placement in 2 countries, United Kingdom and Canada. After COVID-19, there is a lot of demand of registered nurses in the hospitals, in the care centers. There are a lot of requirement of registered nurses in all the, so many countries. But at the moment, we just help with the nurse recruitment only in UK and Canada. Job seeker visa, again, a very beautiful program for the people who wants to move to Europe, want to explore the opportunities in Europe. Germany has a very beautiful program called as Germany Opportunity Card, where you get a 12 months of visa to look for a job, and under that visa you can also work 20 hours a week, which is a part-time. And once you get a full-time job, you can convert that Germany Opportunity Card into Blue Card, which is a residency card for Germany. You must be knowing about it, yeah? So it's a very beautiful program for the people who wants to explore the opportunities in Europe and want to try their luck in Europe. Again, we are just an immigration company. We will help you to get there. Finding a job will be in your hand. You will be responsible for it because we don't do Germany recruitment or Germany job placement. We only help people to move there and explore the opportunities. Finding a job and securing a job will be completely, it would be your task. Again, one of the European countries also give job seeker visa is Portugal. Only the difference is Germany requires a minimum diploma you need to have, but when it comes to Portugal, even O levels and A levels can apply for it. There is no certain restrictions on the occupation. Everyone and anyone can apply for Portugal job seeker visa. And we have processed so many applications till now. We have processed almost 800 to 1,000 applications. Even we have all the success stories that we have bought today in one-to-one consultation. You can ask to the consultants to show the success stories that they have bought. We have just bought it for last 2 years because, as I said, we always challenge in the market about our success. That the amount of success that we give in the market, we challenge to the immigration company. So you can imagine how many successful stories we have. Again, the flights have the weight issues, so they were not allowing us to bring them for last 30 years. That is the reason we bought for 2023 and 2024. But that is also so much weight because we have given so much of success. We have bought this for you, the latest ones, so that you can understand what kind of job and how honestly and ethically we are doing our job in the offices or in the countries where we have our offices. Yeah. Also, UAE has recently started job seeker visa, where people used to come to UAE on a visit visa and was finding the jobs, but few people were getting it. People who are not getting it, they have to come back. But that was, to be honest, that was illegal to find a job on visit visa because the employers was letting them work to show their performance, on visit visas, and whoever gets caught, they have a fine of 1 million dirhams, which is, I think, 8 million here. No, not 8 million, 80 million here. So they have introduced a new visa category, which is job seeker visa, where you can take this visa and legally find a job in UAE and explore your opportunities and try your luck in UAE. Moving on to study abroad. I'm sure there are a lot of parents here who wants to send their kids to study abroad in the countries like US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, European countries like Germany, Ireland, Denmark. Yeah, these countries offers the best universities in the world, where your kids will have the best of best education. We are associated with 700 plus universities across 30 countries. We serve in 30 countries for study abroad, and we have 700 universities in our, in our cap. And based on your requirement, based on your budget, based on the program that you want to send your child to study in, we can filter the universities accordingly, and we can give you as many options as you want. As informed, we are associated with 700 plus universities directly. It means we have our certain seats reserved for our clients in the university, and university give the first preference because we have been sending the students to them from last 31 years, and we have that kind of reputation with them. Again, visit visa services. There are a lot of people wants to, travel to Europe, travel to Canada, travel to US, travel to UK for their Christmas holidays or for their New Year holidays, or might be for the next summer holidays or their, the summer vacation of their kids. We do provide that services where we help you to obtain the visit visas for this country. Again, even being a registered consultant, we cannot give you the guarantee on the outcome of the visit visa, because visit visa is something where your profile is checked by the visa officer, and it is out, the decision is out of our control. Yes, one difference is, when you apply in the countries like Canada, US, Australia, and Europe, the chances when you apply on your own is 50 to 60%, where when you hand over your application to us, the chances increase to 90 to 92%. But again, visit visa is one service where we cannot give any kind of guarantees or warranties, because it is totally in the hands of visa officer. Yeah. This is our presence in Sri Lanka, in Gampaha, with the name of GCSL, Godakumbura Consultancy Services. It's kind of a franchise service office for us. As I said, no matter you file your application in Sri Lanka or you file your application directly in Dubai, your application will be processed from Dubai head office. But obviously we need, as we would be catering Sri Lankan market, we need a service office. If anything goes wrong, or if you have any questions, if you want to submit any documents, if you want a help with the biometrics, or the embassy location, the medicals location, the registered clinics for medicals, or how to get the police clearance certificate, we have kept a service office to make sure that our clients are not lost. We need to make sure that our clients are well taken care of, even if we are 3,500 kilometers away from them. Yes, we can fly down anytime we want, but keeping a service office is important, not for us, but we have done that for you. As we said, or as I said, as Madam Shanaz also said, that our first priority is client, the second priority is business. We have always done this business with a motive of helping people first, and then we keep our business to secondary. The primary goal is to help you honestly, ethically, and to give you everything which can, give you ease of working with us. Yeah. Again, as I said, you have invested your time with us. You have put your trust with us. We want to say thank you to you for that. And we were thinking a lot that how we can say that thank you to you, how we can, give that message, or we can show that when I'm saying thank you, I mean it. So we have decided that if any one of you after one-to-one consultation feels to, proceed with us, or starting your application with us, just a way of saying thank you, we are giving a discount up to 100,000 LKR, depending on the service what you want. That is for today, if you want to start your application today, so that you are benefited from today's session, and the time that you have invested, it can be productive and a favorable decision for you. Yeah? Our consultants are here. The snacks are here. I'm sure everyone is hungry. Please have some snacks and meet our consultation. We have 3 consultation desks, 2 desks there and 1 desk here. Whoever is interested to have one-to-one consultation towards Canada migration, Australia migration, or business migration, or even the job-based programs, nurses recruitment, can meet Miss Cherry on this table. Yeah? Whoever wants to speak to Shanaz ma'am one-to-one can always speak. She is here. Whoever wants any advices, any guidance on citizenship and residency by investment, you can meet me. I'll be sitting there. Anyone who wants any guidance about visit visas, study visas, job seeker visas can meet Ms. Jagriti. She will be sitting next to me there. Yeah? Again, guys, thank you so much. For the last time, I just want Ma'am Shanaz to say a few words to thank you, and we'll end this session and we can start our one-to-one consultation. Thank you so much. And this round of applause goes to all of you.
So I hope that all of you have understood most of the points here. Obviously, when you sit with the consultants, you will understand more. You'll have your individual questions. Maybe you can ask the consultants and you can get your answers. But this information is really good, and it is the most important, as I said earlier also, that please do your due diligence before giving your money to any consultant, whether it is us or whether it is everybody else. So I really thank you for coming and really taking your time with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Guys, we have some snacks, tea and coffee. Please do your refreshments and see us if you have any questions. Okay, if you have any general questions, I would like to take that here. Or if you want to have direct one-to-one questions, I would love to take them one-to-one. Anyone having any questions, please? No one? I believe everyone wants to meet one-to-one. All right, guys, have your refreshment. In next 15 minutes, my team will be ready for one-to-one consultation. Have your refreshment. All the best, guys. Thank you.
All right, බොහොම ස්තුතියි සියලුම දෙනාට.